If you're a business loan broker trying to scale your funding company in 2026, I'm going to be honest with you. Most people are running ads completely wrong. They're burning through thousands of dollars on Meta, Google, and LinkedIn with nothing to show for it except empty bank accounts and frustrated dreams. And I would know this because we've now helped hundreds of brokers build 6- and 7-figure funding companies, and we've seen what works, what doesn't, and most importantly, what's working now. In 2026, you get qualified funding leads consistently with paid ads. The difference between brokers making $5K a month and brokers making $50K a month isn't talent or luck, it's the ability to run profitable ads that generate qualified leads on demand. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to run ads for your funding company so you have everything you need to scale past 20K, 30K, even 50K plus per month in 2026, updated to the current day so you know this will work for you right now. Before we talk about what to do, let's talk about why most funding brokers fail the moment they turn ads on. The first mistake is trying to sell funding directly in an ad. They lead with things like get approved for 100K, fast business funding, no doc loans. That doesn't convert cold traffic. The person that's scrolling doesn't know you and they don't trust you and they don't even fully understand funding yet. There's an awareness gap. Most business owners don't know what product exists, why banks say no, or how approvals actually work. So when you pitch funding immediately, you trigger skepticism instead of curiosity. Now the second mistake is targeting. A lot of brokers will tell you, I target business owners and that's it. No filtering, no intent, no type of qualifications. So they end up with leads who have no revenue, no credit, no documentation, and no real need. Then they blame the ads. The third mistake is the biggest one. No follow-up system. Speed to lead matters more in funding than almost any other industry. If you don't contact that lead within minutes, not hours, you're already behind. Most brokers generate leads, send one text and maybe one call, and then move on. Meanwhile, the real money is sitting in the follow-up. And that's the foundation. Now let me show you what actually works. Once you understand the mistakes, the strategy becomes simple. Everything starts with matching the platform to the funding model. If you're doing traditional lending and credit-based funding for clients with 700 plus credit, Meta works well. Why? Because you're educating and creating demand. You're targeting business owners, professionals, and operators who don't know they qualify yet. If you're doing alternative lending and revenue-based products, Google is king because those people already have intent. They're searching for this thing. They're typing things like business loans near me, working capital, MCA alternatives. That's traffic with intent. You're not convincing them they need funding. You're positioning yourself as the best option. Now here's where most people mess up again. They try to send cold traffic straight to an application, and that's completely backwards. You need some type of offer ladder. At the bottom, you warm them up, and that can be free guides, free ebooks, short trainings and mini courses, a funding checklist, a webinar they can attend, pre-recorded or live. In the middle, you want to educate, right? With a webinar, a case study, a breakdown of why banks say no. At the top, that's when you convert with the application. A strategy call, funding analysis. That sequence is what turns clicks into commission. Now let's talk creatives, because this is where the money is actually made. Your ad has 3 jobs: the hook, the body, and the call to action. The hook is the first 3 seconds. This is where they stop scrolling, and honestly one of the most important parts of an ad. Things that work are pattern breaks and truth bombs. Your bank didn't say no because you're unqualified, or most business owners don't understand why they're denied. Things that would draw the attention of a business owner. Even funding isn't about credit score alone. Then comes the body. This is where you agitate the problem and tell a story. You talk about confusion, frustration. You talk about wasting time, any pain points that you can come about that directly relates to that business owner. You don't sell yet, you educate. Then you give the call to action. It can be very simple. Watch this free training. Learn why banks say no. See what you actually qualify for. No pressure, no hype, just clarity. Visually, talking head content wins, behind the scenes clips, whiteboard breakdowns, real explanations, not overproduced ads. You want real value, real education. Now let's talk numbers. On Meta, you don't need a massive budget to get started. You can start with $30 to $50 a day per campaign. You want to split your structure just like this: cold traffic, warm traffic, and retargeting. All different ad sets. On Google, budgets are higher because intent is higher. You might start off at $50 to $100 a day. Now remember this, CPL is a vanity metric. A higher CPL is fine if the lead quality is better. I'll take 10 great leads over 50 bad ones any day. But here's the truth. Ads don't make you money, follow-ups do. Within the first 5 minutes, there should be an auto text, a call attempt, day one multiple touch points, calls, texts, email. Not spammy, you want to come on professional and helpful. From day 2 to day 7, consistent follow-ups, most deals are closed after that 5th or 6th contact. After week 2, long-term nurture, education, case studies, updates, funding results. This is why having a CRM matters. You can automate reminders, automate texts, automate emails, but always keep that human touch in the mix by calling them. If you're not tracking numbers, you're guessing, and here's what matters. Cost per lead, lead to booking rate, booking to close rate, cost per funded client. If bookings are low, fix the funnel. If closes are low, fix the sales process. If CPL is high but deals close, don't touch it. Optimization is about fixing the bottlenecks, not panicking. Once something works, don't touch it. Let it run. I've seen so many people ruin great results. Let the data stabilize. When you scale duplicate campaigns instead of editing them, increase budgets slowly. You want to continuously test new creatives, not new offers. Expand platforms only after one is profitable and has proven itself. That's how you scale without blowing accounts. Once you have the basics down, this is where it gets fun. We target people based on behavior, watch the video but didn't book, click but didn't opt in, post content consistently, turn organic videos into ads that actually convert. Use affiliates to monetize unqualified leads, use quiz funnels to pre-qualify before calls. This is how real funding companies operate. So look, I just gave you the complete blueprint for running profitable ads for your funding company, from platform selection to creative strategy to follow-up systems to scaling. This is the exact system brokers are using to generate anywhere from 50 to 75 qualified leads per month and scale to consistent 20 to 50K months. But here's the thing. If you want to see the complete implementation of this entire system, including the exact ad templates, the done-for-you funnels, the CRM setup, and live examples of winning campaigns, I've got a full training that walks you through everything step by step. Click the video on the screen right now to watch that full training. It's the missing piece that ties every single thing together. And if you want to work with me directly to build your funding company with all of this already done for you, click the first link in the description, apply for Wealth Builders Academy. Like always, thanks for watching, subscribe for more business funding content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.